Welcome back to another exciting Python adventure. Today we're diving into the crucial part of any programming language, numbers. Whether you're tracking your expenses, building a calculator, or crunching data for an app, numbers are everywhere and Python makes handling them super easy. If you're just joining us for the first time, no worries. This video stands on its own, but if you ever feel like you need to brush up on previous topics like strings, you can always check our earlier lessons. But for now, let's focus on numbers. Quick note before we get into the codes. I'll be using Jupyter Notebook today, which I personally love because it makes running code in small chunks really easy. But don't worry, feel free to use any IDE you're comfortable with, whether it's VS Code or even Replit. If you need help setting any of them up, just drop me a comment. Let's kick things off with integers. They are your go-to for regular whole numbers, like counting how many steps you have taken or how many items are in stock. Imagine you're running a warehouse. You have got 450 boxes of goods and a new shipment of 45 boxes just arrived. How do you calculate your total stock? Let's hop into Python and do the math. And just like that, you've got 495 boxes. Pretty straightforward, right? You'll find integers handy for things like inventory, counters, or even users' IDs in apps. You might be thinking, what if I need to handle huge numbers like millions, billions, or even the numbers of Instagram users worldwide? No worries. Python can handle massive numbers without breaking a sweat. Let me show you. Boom! No matter how large your numbers get, Python has your back. It's great for working with big data sets, financial calculations, or even scientific data. Next, we've got floats, which are numbers with decimal points. These are perfect when you need more precision, like calculating distances, prices, or anything that requires more than just one whole number. Let's say you invested $10,000 and the interest rate is 5%. How much money are you making? Let's calculate it. Just like that, you've earned $500 in interest. Not bad, right? But here is where floats can sometimes get tricky. Here's a small quirk with floats. Sometimes Python's floats are too precise. For example, if you add 0.1 and 0.2, you might expect to get 0.3. But Python can give you something unexpected like this. See what I mean? That's Python being just a little too precise. But no worries, there is a way around this, especially when dealing with financial data. For accurate calculations, especially when working with money, Python's decimal model comes to the rescue. Let's see this code. Now you've got a perfect result, down to the last cent. With this, you can be confident in handling precise decimal calculations. Before we wrap things up, let's take a quick look at the basic arithmetic operations in Python. These are like the building blocks for all your calculations. Here's a quick rundown of the essentials. Addition adds two numbers. Subtraction subtracts one number from another. Multiplication multiplies two numbers. Division divides one number by another. Floor division returns the whole number part of a division, disregarding the remainder. Exponential raises a number to a power. Modulus finds the remainder of a division. Let's use this in a real-world example. Imagine you're planning a trip and need to figure out your total travel expenses. You've got your flight, hotel, and food expenses. Let's calculate the total using the codes below. With a few simple operations, we've calculated the total cost of the trip as $951. Who said maths couldn't be fun? This shows how to subtract expenses from income to calculate the remaining budget. Multiplication helps us calculate savings for the entire year. This example code shows us how to divide total savings by the number of months to distribute it evenly. The modulus operator is useful to check if there are any leftover funds after dividing the savings. Exponentiation helps us calculate how an investment grows over time. Ready for something a bit more advanced? Let's talk complex numbers. These are mostly used in physics and engineering, but Python handles them like a pro. Let's say you're analyzing a sound wave and need both the magnitude and the direction of the wave. With Python, you can handle complex numbers like this. The magnitude of the signal is 5. Complex numbers might sound intimidating, but they are incredibly useful once you know how to use them. We have covered integers, floats, and complex numbers. But what happens when we combine these for something practical? Let's imagine you're planning a budget for the year. You have a set income, various expenses, and saving goals. You need to determine how your finances will play out over the months ahead using Python arithmetic operators. From the code, addition adds monthly income and bonuses to get the total monthly income. Subtraction subtracts the monthly expenses from the total income to determine the remaining budget. Multiplication multiplies the remaining budget by the number of months to calculate the annual savings. Division divides total savings by the number of months to get the monthly allocation. Modulus calculates leftover funds after distributing savings across months. Floor division determines how many full months of budget can be covered by the current savings. Exponentiation calculates future value of an investment over 5 years of compound growth. The more you practice these operations, the better you get at managing numbers in Python. So now you've got the hang of integers, floats, and even complex numbers. But what if you need to make decisions based on these calculations? Like, should you spend or save more based on your budget? That's where Booleans comes in, and we'll be diving into them in the next lesson. Be sure to check it out. And as always, if you've learned something new, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button to support this channel so you never miss the next lesson. See you soon.